100 everyday items versus a hydraulic press. Throughout today's video, comment down below which items you actually think will survive. The first one is a hydro flask, and this one, spoiler alert, is getting crushed between two very strong pieces of metal. Right now we have sticky notes. The sticky notes are actually kind of surviving. Never mind, they just exploded. Next up is a Rubik's Cube that's made out of plastic. That did not do super well. This is one of those like squishy stress balls that just crumbled everywhere. Thomas, the train, he's made out of plastic, so this is not going to go well for Thomas. Thomas will no longer be functioning. Oh, this thing is just fully getting deleted. What is this? It's like a bubbly ball. It like kind of survived. This pumpkin is not even going to come close to surviving. It is about to get smushed. I love the hydraulic press because it makes everything just look like Play-Doh. Literally, look at that. Look at that pumpkin. It looked like Play-Doh. The sponges are going to survive though. Sponges, weirdly enough, can survive a hydraulic press easily. They didn't even break apart. Okay, we have tubs of slime right here. The slime is going to splatter everywhere. It doesn't have enough power to not get crushed by the hydraulic press. That too, just look like Play-Doh. It looks like you're putting Play-Doh through like the different like cutting machines, and it just goes everywhere. Even crowns. They actually looked great. The crayons just all like morphed together. That looks pretty cool. Will a candle be able to survive a hydraulic press? Probably not. Where is the wax going to go? Oh my goodness. That actually looked really cool. These are like little plastic tubes. Most of them survived that. Only a couple of them got crushed. This candle is great. I love how they have the candle lit. Like that's going to change anything. I think this is just like moon sand or moon sand or like bath bombs maybe. These are just squishy balls that just completely fell apart. I think that's like a turd. That's like a dried up turd. Or, oh wait, no, never mind. That's a beet. That's one way to turn a beet into beet juice. That thing did not survive. Coconuts. You would think that they would maybe survive, but no, it just shattered. All of the coconut juices are just spilling out of that coconut. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Coconut has got turned into Play-Doh. And speaking of Play-Doh, they actually tried an elephant Play-Doh toy. And it just got flattened. Another Play-Doh toy? Oh, never mind. That wasn't a Play-Doh toy. That was like some sort of squishy toy. Maybe like a dog toy. And it looks so old. It just aged like 100 years from the hydraulic press. What's this? Oh my goodness. How about some Legos? It's weird when they do it like this. This is the Play-Doh machine. It's gotta be, bro. It just turned Legos into that. How is that possible? A ringing alarm clock. A normal, non-ringing alarm clock would have survived, obviously. But since it was ringing, it didn't. A potato. Never mind, I take that back. A sweet potato. That just got turned into juice. That is a weird looking piece of corn. But the corn got juice too. There's a lot of juice in that corn. I wonder why they don't sell corn juice in stores. It probably doesn't taste that good. What about this? Okay, that looked horrifying. I don't even know what that is. They just put like a bunch of random socks inside of the hydraulic press and thought it would be a good idea. They put explosives in there. Never mind. A furbo. Furbo. Don't crush a furbo. It will come back and haunt you. Oh, it is just getting deleted. Look at that. That is horrifying. What about a tennis ball? The tennis ball is probably going to pop. Yeah, that was super satisfying. All right, a piece of broccoli. This is so cool to watch. It was just like a mini tree. And at the end, when it gets squished and splatters everywhere, that's my favorite thing. I think so far today, only the sponge has fully survived. I actually think this might do a pretty good job. Yeah, look, it's expanding everywhere. That didn't hold up, but everything still stayed intact. Okay, there's a bunch of soap. The soap is going to shoot out just like Play-Doh, dude. They look like giant noodle tubes that you find in the pool. This is a huge rubber band ball. The rubber bands started to break under the pressure. Look at that. That ball just became a bunch of individual rubber bands. This is a trophy. It is no longer a trophy. Oh my goodness. That trophy is, yeah, nobody should get that trophy. That trophy should be given to the person that like didn't do anything. The ball actually survived a little bit. I think if you took it off, it actually would have still been intact. I don't know what that was, but it looks like sausage. This is a candle, but the outside of the candle is made out of metal. The metal is cracking under the pressure. I just want to know what metal the hydraulic press is made out of because it is extremely strong. It has to be like titanium or something. So far, nothing today has been able to withstand it other than the sponges. I think that's another little Play-Doh creation. These ones are the oh my. I don't know what was in the middle of that. A deck of cards is actually like super strong. Paper in general is really strong, but it exploded it. Why is that toilet paper so disgusting? Ew, oh, it's wet toilet paper. It exploded. Why did it explode everywhere? Ew, that was gross. The CDs, they started to bend. What are these? Giant jelly beans? I honestly have no clue, but oh, the inside of that was gross. This is a little Volkswagen Jeep, and it is now no longer a Jeep. Not even, you couldn't even recognize that. Some of the things get more destroyed than others. Like this thing's probably going to get smushed and go everywhere. Let's watch it. Yeah, all right, it didn't explode like I thought it would. This is a simple cheese grater that you would find in any typical household. And it is no longer going to be grating cheese. This is one way to open up a piggy bank. I don't know what sort of coins inside, but wait, they're gonna smash the coins? Okay, good. No, they didn't. They just collected the coins. This is a bunch of sushi that's not actually sushi. Oh. This is a cup that has some weird orange juice inside. It's probably a good thing that they smashed that because I don't think anybody should be drinking it. The Lego piece completely just fell apart. That was a failed experiment. Ew, I don't know what's inside of these stress balls, but it just does not look appetizing. I think that was a piece of lettuce. Oh, I like the colors on this. It looks like a Krabby Patty now. Oh no, poor duck. It kind of still looks like a cursed duck. Why do they continue to light the candles? What does it change? Oh my gosh, cursed spaghetti. Forbidden spaghetti. Do not eat that spaghetti. What was inside of that ball? A Pepsi Max. Wait, why did they put slime inside of the Pepsi? Why couldn't they just do a normal Pepsi? I could crush it with the same amount of power if I just jumped on that. What is this? Okay, just like a wax candle. Wax seems to all have the same reaction. It kind of just like spreads out pretty evenly. This is another stress ball. Army soldiers. Oh, some of them survived. Some of them got luckier than others. Oh no, not the frog. Oh. I actually think that might have survived. And this is just a bunch of Play-Doh. Yeah, this is like the ultimate Play-Doh device. What is that? Is that like a lime or a lemon? It kind of looks like a mix of the two. A lemon. And it just got juiced. Carrots. Honestly, that's not bad. This could be a good way to just like break down a bunch of food. I mean, I guess that's what a blender's for. There's a bunch of colorful balls inside of there. They all went in so perfectly. I also want to know, like, who's controlling this? Can they make it go, like, super fast so that it just smashes? It looks way more satisfying when they do it slow, but I just want to see how fast this thing can go. Oh, that kind of survived. A bridge? No. That is a good way to test a bridge, though. The alien's neck just got broken, and now his body kind of got a little bit too big. He had a little bit too many donuts. I think that's a bunch of soap. That's my favorite thing when it comes out, just like a huge tube of noodles. Okay, a bunch of crayons, all different colors. You're probably gonna get the same reaction as last time. That's cool. That's one good way to make a brand new crayon. Another Lego house. It just explodes. That's just a normal flask. It just popped out. 2 things of Play-Doh got flattened. Llama Mama Jama. All right, his head just got busted, and it just splattered everywhere. There's a little penguin here. I honestly think, oh, his eye shot out of his sockets. The wax candles don't even stand a chance. Same with anything that's made out of Play-Doh or like a stress ball. The stress balls have no chance of surviving. They're bringing back another motorcycle. This one got crushed way more than the last one. Honestly, I just want to know the people behind this channel that are doing this, because like, I want to figure out, how do I sign up for this and how do I get one myself? Or can I just go to wherever they're filming and try to do this myself? I think they're trying to like crush copper. It kind of just looks like a bunch of pennies. How much power does this have? It's making other metal look like meat. Minecraft creeper. Minecraft squished creeper. A Pepsi Max again. This is, I think, like a full can. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Is it gonna explode? They just turned it into like a barrel. That was pretty cool. All right, they are squishing down some toilet paper. I don't know why, but they love to make the toilet paper really wet. Is it used toilet paper? I really hope not. Okay, there's a bunch of random silly octopus strings. This little thing has a bunch of hair on its head, like yarn hair, and it's about to get crushed. I think it actually survived. This is my favorite though, whenever they do this. It just smushes everything together. It reminds me of at any sort of like dump graveyard for cars, they just like smush them all together in tiny boxes. And it's like the same exact sort of thing. That's like a huge hydraulic press. All right, there is a weird pumpkin that's part octopus that's getting crushed. And then there was a little part that squirted out. That was uncomfortable. And there you have it, 100 everyday items versus a hydraulic press.